3, 2, 1.
Toure got sacked, bro. 57 days after getting appointed at Wigan.
Ain't easy.
Got sacked already. 57 days.
I'm reading the official statement on Wigan's Twitter account. Wigan Athletic can confirm they have parted company with first team manager Kolo Toure. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
damn.
Because he got hired on some diversity thing. And then they said, all right, cool. Now you're gone, fam. That's why I own the club, because I can't be sacked. You know them ones there?
That's mad, bro.
That's the difference. They brought him in to be the black face and that, and then, bro, 50-something days and you got sacked.
That's
bro,
outrageous, man.
What's his record like?
It doesn't matter.
Let me
It's not
check
worse
it
than
out.
Lampard. It was the Lampard.
Yeah, he would have won more than 50% of his games. Yeah, it would be more than 15%. I know that much.
What do you expect though in the championship though? Like, what's going on? Like, it's not going to be easy anyway. You know what I mean? If they meant to be staying up, what do they want? Like Wigan.
Wait, when was he appointed? When was it? Hold on.
It was only a couple of weeks ago.
Man said 51 days, blood. That's less than two months, blood.
2 months, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
that means he got hired just before Christmas and got sacked in the new year.
I can't lie. They haven't won a game since the 12th of November, bruv. So it wasn't.
So that means he hasn't. So that means he hasn't won a game.
Nope.
Jesus, and they're bottom of the league as well. I'm looking here as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're bottom of the league.
So where were they when he came in? It says nine games, 6 draws, no wins. So that means so he's only lost 3 times then.
Yeah, how many points is he off the drop? Let me have a look here. Just having a look. 25, 26, 26, 29. Yeah, it's got to be. You got to give man more than 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we
You got to give more than man 2 months.
Give him more than that.
You got to give more than man. You got to give man more than 2 months.
Oh, they said
that's
6
outrageous.
losses, 3 draws. Oh,
Yeah, no, but it's true though because
where were they when he took over though? This is the thing. Like there has to be context.
No, but
That too.
even if I agree there has to be context, but still, like you have to give a manager long enough to like even get to know his squad, man. He's not going to know his squad in 57 days
If he came in a couple of months ago, that means he hadn't brought any players in either.
Exactly, and because this ties perfectly into what I want to say about Frank Lampard, because a lot of these guys are getting fast tracked into jobs, bro. And even if they do get a job and they do badly, it's like, oh no, he'll turn it around. He'll turn it around. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair, bro. Like, give him time. Give him time. I've had to watch and hear. Like,
don't give him the job in the first place, Aaron. Because my
exactly.
thing is, Kolo Toure, from what I know, he weren't managing long enough here to deserve to get a job in the championship anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? And the same goes for Frank Lampard. His first job was a championship job. Like, these guys aren't doing apprenticeships. They're going straight into big jobs.
That's
true.
true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these guys don't deserve these jobs, bro. They're getting the jobs because they were reputable names in the sport of football as players, not because they're good coaches and they've done their apprenticeship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and Company, that's not his first club, Burnley. He was coaching in Belgium before.
Yeah, Anderlecht.
Exactly. So it's not his first job. Like, a lot of these guys, it's their first job, bro, and they're going straight in at that level. Like, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you've got to earn your. You've got to earn your stripes.
Yeah, apprenticeship. You can't just go in at the top level of any company or any field and go, yeah, I'm going to be the guy. Like, let me go run Apple.
Toure was Brendan Rodgers number 2, exactly. And Brendan Rodgers been struggling for a hot minute.
Yeah.
You know,
number 2's not enough, man. Go elsewhere. Go earn your stripes. Go Belgium. You know what I'm saying? Go do a Graham Potter thing and go Ostersons or something like that. Go Germany.
Yeah.
Go somewhere in Europe and go and apply your trade with less pressure, and there'll be more leeway as well. Don't just go in, I'm just going to go manage in the championship.
And this is what people need to get. Like, great player doesn't always equal great manager, because, bro, look at Henry, bro. He went to Monaco and died, fam.
Yeah.
Great
Absolutely
player
died.
most of the time don't make great managers, because great
Very
players are not most of the time they're good, but they don't know why they're good. You know, like that. You know, like that. And that's what it is, bro. Like, they don't know why they're good. It's the intangibles, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and you can take that with anything. You look at boxing, the best boxers don't make the best boxing trainers.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
Yeah. Because
the shittier you are, the more you have to think.
Yeah,
you know, like,
because they're less understanding, because they're like, they don't have the skill set. Like, it was Henri. I think Aaron, I've posted this. I think I've seen you post this. It was on Twitter. He was talking on a podcast, and he was talking about being in training. I can't remember who the player he was with, and they was training, and the players were complaining that they couldn't play the ball out from the back because it was too tight. So then Henry went, picked up the ball
Yeah,
off a
with Sean
goalkeeper,
Wright, with
bounced,
Bradley
Sean
Wright
Wright,
Phillips.
Brad Phillips bounced off a couple man and did it, and then laid off the ball to Bradley Wright Phillips and he scored and he looked at him and he went, it's still too tight, but he's like, not everybody can do that.
Yeah,
Not everyone's
exactly.
Thierry Henry. Yeah, it's okay
Yeah,
for
man,
you because you're
Problem, but
Thierry
he
Henry.
can't understand that though.
Yeah, you can't get that. Yeah, it ties into that. That's exactly what it is.
And this is exactly the point. Like the shitter you are in football, the more you have to think. And that's
Yes.
why you find the best football coaches tend to be the guys that were the water carriers, or they were the guys that played at right back. Do you know what I mean? And they had to kind of think, and they weren't the most talented. Do you know what I mean? Pep Guardiola was a good footballer, yeah, but it was one of them ones where his position in the team was very much, he was the brain in that team. Like, do you know what I mean? Like Pep was the thinker in the team. And that's just what it is. Like Pep was like the Gilberto in the Arsenal Invincible team, or like the Roy Keane. Like he wasn't, do you know what I mean? Pep wasn't
the most talented.
Yeah. The most talented. But he was the thinker. Arteta was the same. Arteta technically very good. Do you know what I'm saying? Very good fundamentals, Mikel Arteta, but like, bro, he used to score set pieces and that set piece guy, but no one was looking at Arteta saying, "Oh yeah, like
he's that guy."
He wasn't.
Nine times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, you'll always hear like, let's say in Pep's case, people always, when you hear people that played with him talk about Pep, they'll always say, yeah, but he was always like that. Even when we were playing, like he was always paying attention to tactics and talking to the manager. You always, 9 times out of 10, you will hear stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
And same, look at Michael Carrick now. Michael Carrick's doing bits at the moment.
He's cooking with Middlesbrough.
And the reason why he's cooking is because he's the epitome of a thinking footballer. Michael Carrick never had pace. He was an anticipation, interception kind of player. He wasn't. He's in smart, and you're seeing that now.
And that's what it is, people. Like that's what you have to be. I was saying this last week. Like that's why when I get on a football, I'm a thinker. I ain't blessed with a lot of talent. I gotta think when I'm on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Be in the right place before shit happens and things of that nature.
But flawless in football, this is all you need. And again, this brings us back to the conversation we had when we started the stream, bro. It's not all about pace and power. It's about this. Because when the pace and power disappears and you don't have it anymore, what do you have? Do you know what I mean? That's why the likes of Xavi and Iniesta and even now Bernardo Silva, they're not the strongest, the quickest, and the tallest. But they've got this. They've got this. Modric is 37 and he just played in a World Cup third place game.
I'm still bossing it, yo. Still bossing
Come on,
it.
man.
I'm still bossing it. And he's not
and if he wants to be a good coach, he will be.
He will
you know
be.
What I mean? Someone as well. Someone like Ilkay Gundogan. If he wants to be a good coach, he'll be a good coach. Because he's that kind of player. Like, the guy can play in every position. Someone like Cesc Fabregas. These kind of guys will be good coaches because they just get it. You know, like that. Thiago Silva will be a good coach. If Casemiro wanted to coach, I'm sure he could do it as well. Because these guys are thinkers. You know what I mean? Players like Daley Blind and all these guys can coach because you can tell, like, they carry out certain things just on the pitch, like without being told. They just know. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of them ones. And now you see what Ruud van Nistelrooy is doing now. A lot of the Dutch as well, because they're taught a certain way. Like these guys, they learn the game in their mind as well as in their feet. Whereas in England, you just learn with your feet.